Howdy, y'all. Thank you for joining us today for this unboxing of Catan Starfarers, the 5 and 6 player expansion. Catan is a trading game for 3 to 4 players. This expansion adds 2 extra players. The game takes 120 minutes to play for ages 14 plus. Howdy, y'all. Thank you for joining us today. This is going to be a little short one. It's just showing you the new Catan 5 to 6 player expansion for Starfarers. See, it's a long box, but I have a feeling, unfortunately, it's one of those boxes with the expansion where you're going to have to keep the box with you. Just because I know what's inside the game and how it plays. And as you see here, yep, it's not a standalone. You have to have the original Starfarers. It just shows you kind of the stuff. Lets you know what's inside of it. Alright, let's break on in and see what's inside. Alright, so we have the small rule book, just letting you know the introduction, let you know the game components, preparation of the board, which I'm sure, yeah, would have to take a little bit of a change in order to add in the extra players, resource cards and everything, starting setup. Tells you about the placement of the starting pieces, and then just a quick overview of playing, special case scenarios that come up, and it looks like the end of the game changes, which would make sense. Go up on the victory points, and then it has you a description of some of the new friendship cards. Cool. All right, let's take a look at this. Some punch outs. These are victory points, or like honor you can earn. You can earn half a point, and when you get both of them, you get 1 point. Have something new there. Don't recognize these from the original, but I might have missed, or from the base game, but I might just missed something there. It did mention that there are new places for the boards. I'm assuming this looks like it might be a new alien race you can encounter. And then we just have some more number tokens and whatnot. Baggies. Some cards here we'll go through. Alright, we got some extra boosters, some cannons, some freight pods to make up for the extra players. We got the extra player pieces. Looks like green and purple are the player colors you can choose to play now. Got some little standees here. The small balls and dots, which if you haven't played the original, what it's for is you're going to basically, see if I can get one out, because there's 2 of them in here, 1 for each player. You're basically going to put these inside of the rocket here. I'm always worried I'm going to break new things, but I heard these were a little sturdier. It's got a little thing to press in on here, but it's not letting me get it off. Oh, came off easier than I thought. But yeah, you'll put those in here, because what's going to happen is then once you have them in there, on your turn you're going to shake this about and then put it facing up, which will show some of the balls here, and depending on which ones show up is what happens on your turn, or may have you do it during an encounter or whatnot. So that's what those are for. And then, like I said, 2 more rockets. There we go. Put that back in there. Got some stickers here, and then some more cards. And then I always preach, you should always look underneath the insert, just to be sure. Okay, take a look at the cards. Probably just going to be more resource cards, which would make sense. because you need more resource cards since you have more players now. And then if it is what I think and it looks like another alien race, then okay, finally got it open. There we go. Well, it looks like this already had a little bit of damage on them. Maybe once I get them sleeves, it won't be as noticeable, but it does have a little bit of damage. And yep, it does look like there is another alien race, which would make sense because we had that purple thing, and this is the abilities you would get for building on there, and what is it called? Building an allyship with that race. All right. 2, 3. I don't know if this means it's a new rule or what, but these are the player cards, and it looks like they give you new ones because there's 6 instead of just 2 new ones. So probably changes something a little bit on those. Because like this is another thing you would get, which is your building costs. So you get 2 more for the extra players. And I guess these are more things, just that you know what victory points are worth and how to score them all. So that's what the big cards are all about. And I'm sure these are just probably going to be extra resources. It says these are called cockpit markers. All right, so yeah, looks like we've got a bunch of extra resources here. Yep, so extra resources. All right, we'll get this mixed in. I do enjoy this game a lot. It's the game that made it to where I'll never play Catan ever again. I think this is just a better version, a more complete version, but now I can do it with 5 and 6 players. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.